Okay, hi. It's May Colbert. I'm a personal trainer and I'm using FitScope to train and guide my clients and people who would like to try me out. But right now I'm doing a test in order to broadcast a sample of how I would do a live class for FitScope. And so I may have to turn this light off, but you still will be able to see me. And you may not be able to hear me quite well because there is music going on, but you still will be able to see what I'm doing. Now, say for instance, this class, because of the sound issues or whatever, if it doesn't work out, I can easily find another part of the gym. I'm just trying this one out because it's the easiest thing for me to do, and if it works out, that'll be great. So today we're going to be going through the Circuit Express, and normally when people will go through that, they would just do the machines behind me in order to their numbers, but then there's cardio in the middle, so they get the cardio and the strength training. Usually they would just run up and down the steps, but I like to provide themes to every night and give them some variety. Sometimes we do kickboxing, Zumba, we do all kinds of different things. Tonight I wanted to use a dumbbell workout, a full body dumbbell workout on the cardio boxes. So what they do is when they're on the cardio box for their number, they just follow what I'm doing, and that's how we go throughout the class. So I don't know how many people are going to show up today. I haven't been present because I've had other jobs to handle. So some of my people don't think that I'm going to be here, but whoever we have, we're just going to roll with it and see if it works out. So, welcome. One person only right now, and it's just my fault for not being here. But what we're going to do is they go based on the light. We have a red and green light system, and so right now it's on green. So when it's on green, they're doing the exercise on the machine. And what they do is they line up on each thing depending on how many people there are. Right now, the lady that I do have, she's doing a chest press out here. And then when she gets on the cardio box, she's going to follow my lead, and I'm going to give her some type of dumbbell exercise to do. And so if you're at home, what you could do is the time that they're doing the machine, you can actually just be doing actual cardio. You can do butt kickers, you can do high knees, you can do stampeding, you can do jumping jacks, you can do whatever it is you need to do to keep your heart rate up, but get your dumbbells out, and in that way, when I'm doing the dumbbell exercises, you can join in for that. That way you're getting cardio and strength training at the same time, even though you don't have the machines that we have. I feel like, let's do a back fly. So this is the form. You stay right there. You just turn to the side. You can see. So you bend down here, come down here, get your shoulders back. You're going to just fly open like this and pinch your shoulder blades when you come up. Okay. So it has to be flat back. The more gravity you have, like the more you lean up here, it's the less intense. So you want to get down like this. So there you go. So it's on green now. And that's why we're going. The green light lasts for about a minute. So sometimes, depending on the exercise that I have for them to do on the cardio, you really want to just pace yourself. You don't want to whip yourself in the first few seconds. But whenever it is you do feel tired, I say just stand and recover, or sit and recover. Come right back into it when you feel a little bit better. Just keep it moving. You don't have to stop completely. And I would advise you to also have your water nearby. That way, you can go right into that. You don't have to go looking for a cup or something. So from the side, it looks like this. I have my back bent, my knees bent, but my shoulders back. So right now, she's going to go over to the machine, and what you could be doing is just running in place. You could do a boxer shuffle, like that. We're just doing this. You can run around in circles. And that's going to last for about 30 seconds. Or you can catch your breath for this time, and then in a few seconds you can start that cardio. Whatever it is you need to do, but what you want to do is, as a general rule of thumb, when you feel your breath returning back to normal, that's the time when you want to start again. So I don't know how old you are, I don't know anything about you, so I don't know your resting heart rate, what it's supposed to be, or your target heart rate. But what I do know is when you start to feel your breath go back to normal, that's a good time to start going again, because that means we need to keep your heart rate up. It's about to fall into that zone where you're not burning fat anymore. And we have to keep our heart rate up so we can stay in that fat burning zone. So the red light gives everybody time to go to their next station and also to adjust the machines based on what weight they need to have it. You know, somebody else might have had it on a certain weight that they can't do. So there's a little break so that you can switch those things up. So we're going to be here, and we're going to press up right over the head, just like that. So from the side, it looks like that. I just have a stagger stance for balance. How you feeling, Becky? Good.
It feels really good.
No, I'm not saying that you have to go fast high knees. That depends on where you are. So if you are in the beginning stages of your health journey or your fitness journey and you can't go high intensity, that's fine. Start where you are and just go nice and slow. Then as you start to get more conditioned and your endurance builds up, then you can go faster. You don't have to start here. You can start wherever you are. Okay, we're switching again, going back to the dumbbells. Back in that same rowing position, that bent row. Extend backwards like that. Flexing your triceps. So keep those elbows right here. Just like a skier, but we'll come backward. So have it right here, and then go back. There. Right now you can get some water, you can start your cardio, you can stretch. Try to stretch that part that you just worked out. There's some stretches you can do. Here. And come back. To the side. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a microphone attached to this whole setup. That way you'll be able to hear me better, because I can't really yell and bring a lot of attention to myself here right now. But that's why I'm walking closer to the camera so you can hear me. So right now we're going to do a lateral raise for the shoulders. So I'm going to get a staggered step for balance like that. Come right to the middle and extend out. This is a good exercise to find a breathing pattern. It's really easy to find a good breathing pattern. That's really the trick to lasting longer in your workouts, is just keeping your breath nice and slow. You're slowing your heart rate down when it's trying to speed up, and that way you kind of tell your body to stop panicking, and then it stops sending out stress signals so much that it makes you give up before you really physically can. By the way, I post a lot of great exercise and nutritional posts every day. I put about 2 of them on my Instagram, and it's at Start the Health Journey. Start the Health Journey on Instagram. And I do videos also on there. I'm going to start putting my videos mostly on Fitscope. Move all my coaching to that and just leave the post the educational posts, graphic images on Instagram, but lots of good advice on there. Also subscribe if you want to have more nutritional coaching from me or exercise ideas. We'll find a time, and I work at a gym, so I can always take time to be here and show you some workouts. Maybe you didn't even have at first. It's a really good resource so that you can kind of get your feet wet into personal training without having to pay the full amount of that expensive package sometimes. So when you're laying down, this is called skull crushers. And really you're supposed to do it with one dumbbell, or you can do it with a barbell. So you're laying on a bench and you're just lifting like that. But dumbbells are so versatile. That's why I chose them for today. You can do your full body with just dumbbells. You just have to know your angles. So this is a good way to work out your triceps. And there's so many different ways. But it's always good to know how to use dumbbells just in case you go to the gym and all the machines are taken up because everybody's busy on them, and you come at a busy time and you can't help it. Or if you don't have a gym, you have dumbbells. So right now I'm using 5 pounds. It doesn't matter. Okay, you can stop. It doesn't matter because gravity and time can make any dumbbell get heavier. So at any time, if you say, oh, I can't work out with 5-pound dumbbells, that doesn't do anything for me. Well, I do encourage people to work out with heavier dumbbells if they can, but at the same time, if you do more reps, more sets, or if you hold those things out for a little bit longer, believe me, it'll wear you out. And the real difference between certain squats is it's not about right and wrong, whether you're having your feet out here or in here or here, or you're doing here. It's just if you're working this or if you're working this or working this. It's all about the part of your body you're actually working. So a lot of times people worry about doing something wrong, and it may not be that they're doing it wrong, they're just working out a different part of their body that they didn't realize, and they're not actually activating and isolating the muscle they were trying to do. So right now we're doing a hammer curl, and we don't have heavy weights right now. So what we're doing is putting both of those weights together. And for the minute that we have, we're doing about 20 on one side, then switching it and doing 20 on the other. Just like that. So this is just a weighted calf raise. You can do calf jumps, or you can just do the raises. Just like that. Alright guys, so this was just going to be a 30-minute class. This is just an example. I wanted to see how it will work out. So let me know if you want to do this type of class again, but I also can provide kickboxing, Zumba, HIIT, Tabata, strength training, all those things. And so if you want me to do a specific workout for you, just message me and we'll see what we can do. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned some exercises, and I'll see you guys next time.